Coming up on Mountain News this morning, the story about a well-known fraud case here in the Commonwealth will soon be heard around the world through a docu-series, and the local Arts Alliance prepares to host the perfect party for fans of the Kentucky Derby.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. I'm Dakota Makris at 6:33 here on this Wednesday morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us. And let's take it over to Brandon this morning, you're just a little bit wild this morning, Brandon.
Listen, I was just defending my honor, because that's all I got to say about today. That's all I got to say.
You know what? I'm going to withhold my comments.
Mm-hmm. You should.
I am. I have a mic on, so.
Listen, everybody has their preference, and I'm not judging anybody's
You know, this is a judgment-free newscast.
Exactly.
Only when we're on air, but when it's during a break, the judgment's back.
But so. It's whatever you feel today. But for me, it's May the 4th. All right, let's get into it this morning, and we'll see some rain chances still floating around in some areas as you head out the door this morning, but they're on their way out, so that's some good news for you. We're looking again, some of those spotty showers over into parts of the Kentucky-Virginia border region this morning, so we're going to continue to watch that, hopefully move on out of here. US 119 up on top of Whitesburg Pine Mountain. No issues up there this morning. We are in pretty good shape. Temperatures starting to slowly fall. 59 Ashland, Moorhead, Monticello, and Williamsburg. 58 in Irvin. 64 now in Harlan. They're down a little bit there from earlier. And 68 in Middlesboro. So again, a mild morning regardless out there. Chances for rain will wrap up. Cooler this afternoon. If you keep clouds around long in your area, you might not make it to 70. And then a few clouds back and forth tonight as we drop into the 50s. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. An early morning fire in the Paintsville area destroyed one building and damaged another as crews worked for hours to fight the flames yesterday. A call came in around 2 o'clock yesterday morning. It brought fire departments to Paintsville's Main Street as an apartment building burned, bringing crews to work through the night and into the afternoon. Well, the fire, though destroying the apartment building, was contained to that space. Officials say especially with the closeness of buildings, they were fortunate the fire did not spread since it burned for so long.
Older building like this, we have the challenge of several roofs being on it, and that was one of our challenges here. We had trouble getting in between the roofs and extinguishing the fire.
Well, fire officials say this could have been much worse. No injuries have been reported. A story that has echoed through the mountains for nearly a decade will soon be heard around the world. A 4-part documentary series on former Eastern Kentucky lawyer Ckhan will be released on Apple TV this Friday. Well, Ckhan is remembered for running the largest Social Security scam in U.S. history. An attorney with Pillarsdorf Law Offices and former WYMT anchor and reporter Tanner Hesterberg, who covered this story, says he hopes this series will shine a global spotlight on how devastating the fallout of this story continues to be in our region.
Every story seems to have a villain, a victim, and a hero. And I think people will watch this documentary and draw their own conclusions on who was the bigger villain between Ckhan or the Social Security Administration for tearing these benefits away from all vulnerable people in Eastern Kentucky.
Well, he says the true heroes of this story are the volunteer lawyers who stepped in to help the countless victims during this crisis. Ckhan is being held at an Ashland federal prison where he is not eligible for release until 2040. One Eastern Kentucky ministry is expanding its outreach thanks to a grant from Save the Children. We talked with those involved with the Heartfelt Project to learn more.
We are very excited to get to pair and partner with Save the Children.
A new kids reading corner and activity space was unveiled Tuesday morning at Spark Ministries inside the Perry County Courthouse. Spark is a faith and recovery-based ministry.
Help those who need intervention in recovery. Families can come in, they can do a intervention called Casey's Law.
Working with both the adults in a family and their kids, now the ministry can work closer with those kids by providing them with a Bible and hands-on lessons.
We know that anytime that you can hand a child reading material, that it is going to encourage a child and help a child grow, not only mentally, but emotionally.
The Reading Corner and Activity Space was made possible by a faith-based grant from Save the Children.
So I applied because, I would love the opportunity to come into the faith-based areas and to be able to promote kindergarten readiness.
Saying they also educate families on the importance of early childhood education.
Anytime that we can go into these spaces and provide these materials for the parents and caregivers and the children, then we consider that a win-win.
Spreading education and the Word of God. In Perry County, Dakota Makrist, WYMT Mountain News. We are told Spark Ministries has helped at least 1,000 families during the past 5 years. Well, the Raw Whiskey Tour is making a stop in Pikeville, bringing ZZ Top to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the first time since the arena changed its name. Well, the rock band is coming back to the city for a night of music and entertainment August 28th, bringing the fan favorite sound to the arena stage, shaking up the lineup for the arena for a show that employees say is a don't-miss event.
We're doing it safely, of course, and we're doing it fun. And definitely get those tickets. Don't wait till the last minute, because if you don't get to see ZZ Top now, who knows when you'll get to see them again. So they're right here in your backyard.
Well, tickets are available now, ranging from $36 to $102. Arena staff say they expect the tickets to go quickly. Well, it's time to dust off your hats and bow ties as the 148th Kentucky Derby, well, it's just a few days away now. If you are not heading to Louisville for the race, the Appalachian Arts Alliance here in Hazard, as you covered with its second annual Art Station Derby Party. Well, we are told 250 tickets have already been sold. Individual tickets are $40 each. Money from the tickets goes back into the organization so it can pay for its overhead costs.
We've received support from people we never expected, and people are seeing the Art Station as the community center that it is. Yeah, we focus on arts, but we also focus a lot on community, and I think people are seeing our efforts in that, and it's been rewarding so far.
Well, the Derby Party is on Saturday, May 7th from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Art Station in downtown Hazard. Again, individual tickets are $40. You can go to the Arts Alliance Facebook page to buy those. Organizers are hoping to see 350 people attend.
6:39 here on this Wednesday morning. We're tracking a little bit of rain going out of parts of far eastern Kentucky into southwest Virginia. Kind of a line of showers right there, basically, from parts of Letcher County into Pike County and then scooting over into southwest Virginia here in the next little bit. Temperatures out there in the upper 50s as the cold front passes on by. 59 Ashland, Moorhead, 58 in Irvin, 59 also Monticello and Williamsburg, but down to 67 in Middlesboro. Those temperatures will continue to drop as the cold front goes on by. Breakfast forecast as you head out the door this morning. We are going to see temperatures there slowly sliding as we head deeper into the daytime hours before they start to rebound this afternoon as the skies gradually start to clear. Dakota?
All right, Brennan, it's 6:40. When we come back here on Mountain News this morning, more information suggests receiving a COVID-19 vaccine booster might become a yearly routine. Stay with us.